Listen up, because this is the one little thing that's wrecking your click rates, your campaigns, your whole funnel, and you might not even see it. You bust your ass crafting emails, ads, landing pages, everything's perfect, or so you think, but people just don't click. It's like shouting into a void. Frustrating as hell, right? You're pouring resources in, watching conversions trickle like molasses, and wondering why the hell your audience isn't biting. The truth? It's not your product. It's not even your message. It's the one psychological switch nobody's telling you to flip, and it's killing your results. You know that gut feeling when something's off? You know your stuff is good, but people don't care enough to hit that button? That's because you missed the trigger that breaks inertia, the hidden button inside the brain wired to make people act now, not later, not never. If you don't hit this trigger, your carefully built marketing just becomes noise. Painful reality. No matter how much traffic you get, if you don't trigger this, you're invisible. So here's the brutal, no fluff secret. People don't click because they don't feel a real, urgent reason to. You need to slam the door shut on their "I'll think about it later" zone and drag them in with a trigger so primal, it's like a shot of adrenaline straight to the decision-making center. But forget urgency cliches like countdown timers and fake scarcity. Those are weak sauce. The trick is deeper, something you barely hear about but can flip your entire funnel overnight. It's called psychological ownership. When someone feels like this thing belongs to them already before they buy, it changes everything. They stop being passive observers and start defending that product, protecting that idea, even before it's theirs. Imagine your potential client sitting there, already claiming your offer in their mind like it's theirs, running through how it solves their headache, how it gives them power, status, relief. That's the trigger that moves the needle. Now, how to force this? It's not about saying, "Hey, this is for you," like some cheap sale pitch. You implant ownership by personalizing in ways that feel hyper-real. Use their real problems, their exact language, their specific fears, and build a story where they are the hero, already winning because your product is part of their world. Then you add a tiny, non-committal step that feels like possession. Maybe it's a personalized demo, a hands-on free trial with their data, an interactive quiz that spits out a plan tailored exactly for them. The moment they interact like that, boom, they own part of the process. Their brain stops seeing the product as some random thing and starts seeing it as the thing for them. And here's the kicker. This only works if the trigger is delivered fast before doubt sneaks in. Speed is everything. You can't drag people through pages of info. You've got one shot, a few seconds, to hand that feeling of ownership. No fluff, no jargon, no shiny distractions. Straight to the point that hits their pain so hard they feel it and then immediately pull your offer into their reality. Ignore this, and you keep wasting money on ads while your click rates stay stuck in the gutter. Master this, and suddenly you're not begging for clicks. They come to you because your audience is obsessed with grabbing what's already theirs. Their brain is wired to protect it, protect themselves. That's why it converts like crazy. So stop thinking about clicks as just a number. Think about clicks as proof that your audience feels you, that your message triggered an internal "this is mine" bell. Then double down on making every touch point, every word, every offer build that feeling. Personalize, move fast, give control in tiny bites that make them act. This is the only real path to explode your click rates without begging or trickery. You want to win? Learn how to make people feel ownership before they even buy. Build fast, direct pipelines into their minds where your product lives not as a choice, but as a given. Do this relentlessly and watch everything change. No fluff, just results. Now, get to work. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to learn more.